Vera Ellen in the 1940s. J. Mansfield Sings, 1960s. Anna Nicole Smith in 1992. Canadian actress and film producer Mary Pickford is seen on the beach, filming with a camera in 1916. Colleen Camp is a famous American actress and film producer. A police officer issues a ticket to a woman for wearing a bikini on the Italian beach in 1957. Milker Training, Canada, 1927. U.S. game wardens George A., with a confiscated shotgun, 10.9 inches long and weighing 250 pounds, used for duck hunting in 1920. Backstage at the Moulin Rouge in Paris in 1924. A Turkish fisherman brings his catch home, 1930. A member of the Women's Royal Army Corps in the London district shows off her new tattoo to fellow soldiers, around 1943 or 1944. Henry Ford and his son Edsel Ford in the first car, December 1939. June 11, 1971. British actress Nicola Paget. Photo by Greg Burkett. Boeing 2707 was a project for an American supersonic passenger aircraft, which was first conceived in 1971. Inflatable bra, 1950. On the set of Raise the Titanic in 1980. June 4, 1971. A flight attendant in the new Skyways uniform. Golden Scales, at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York in 1959. Jacques-Yves Cousteau is aboard his bathyscaphe Calypso, which is moored in New York Harbor in 1959. Betty Brosmer was a shining star of the 1950s. She was a cover model and the prototype for many pin-up girl images. Cooking class at Chevy Chase High School in Bethesda, Maryland in 1935. An Indian man who became wealthy from oil in Oklahoma during the 1920s. June 1971, British Vogue. The Beatles, 1962. Burlesque dancer Zarita C., 1940s. The opening of the first Gucci store in New York. Brigitte Bardot, 1960s. Bridget Fonda, 1983. Radiohead, MP3 player from those years, USA, 1949. A worker is cleaning the rifling of a 381mm naval gun barrel at the arsenal in Coventry, Great Britain, in 1910. Lorraine Cole, Queen of Frankfurters, New York, 1956. Edwin Hubble, inside the 200-inch Palomar telescope in 1953. American Country Boys, 1959. The very first and original bottle of Coca-Cola, produced in Atlanta, Georgia, USA in 1894. Playboy Girls, 1962. Visiting quarantined relatives and friends at the Ullevål Hospital in Oslo in 1905. Barbara Butcher in the 1960s. Preparation for the inspection of newly purchased vehicles for the village in Penza in 1956. Knees-up makeup, a trend from the 1920s. Winners of the 1956 Miss Beautiful Posture competition. Refueling a passenger aircraft, Palestine, October 1931. Fashion model Diana Smith worked part-time as a mechanic in a car garage in June 1971 in England near Stourbridge. Street milk vendors, Belgium, 1890. The work of makeup artists and costume designers on the set of the film Planet of the Apes in 1968. The evolution of the women's swimsuit, from left to right, 1932, 1890, 1900, 1910, and 1920s. The world's very first Lamborghini, the model Mercia from 1979, with designer Marcello Gandini in the photo, made in Italy. Mini era, dresses and cars, 1970s.